Welcome to my custom Interloper run. I'm S20, and here's what's in our backpack. We're a little overweight. That's most likely all the wood. Look at that, 29 sticks, 3 of those. And Murd just resubbed at tier 3 for 24 months. Thank you, Murd. I appreciate that. We're all good in there. We're not wearing that, but 78's the worst of what we are wearing. We got our stink meat. We got some water. You're 80 and 81. What are you, 98? And we're all good. And we got a piece of scrap metal that we're gonna bring back there with us. Nothing in there. We are day 525, and here's our skills. Everything's at 5 except for revolver and gunsmithing. Well, let's get outside. Oh, it looks like a nice day. Let's make sure we put that on. Let's get away from that place. Wow, is it loud? Yeah, we're gonna go have another look for this cougar. And see if that moose is still here. I should take this out because we do have 3 bars of scent. There's a cougar. Oh, that was a back shot. Well. Let's go over here. Yeah, that was quick. I didn't even hear him. Where, like, he came from that side. Can I warm up? No. I honestly thought I might have to deal with the moose first. Oh, I should have stayed where I was. Oh, there he is. Oh, 2 shots. That's a first for me. How's the wind? Minus 16. Oh, man. You know what? Am I warm in here yet? Minus 7. No, I'm not. Let's go warm up. Yeah, 2-hitter. That's not happened with me yet, especially after that first shot.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's do that, get warm. This cougar is not like the others. I don't know, maybe his sounds are all bugged or something. I don't know, but he was clearly there. I don't know where he was yesterday. Drop all our stink. We're gonna need to cook some of him. Yeah, the third one always seems a little different. Maybe it's not actually bugged. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe that's supposed to be harder than the others. He's playing cards with the moose. Yeah, we gotta go get that moose. He's got an arrow in him of mine. I would like it back.
Oh, so cold.
Let's throw this all in here. You know what? I don't think we need our scent meat anymore. So we'll do that. And I should probably drop that. Hopefully that wind has died down. Best first 20 minutes in a long time. It's -7. We didn't have a wind block when I did that either. Well, now we just gotta hope. Now we gotta hope that we can lure that moose somewhere where I don't feel like I'm in danger. Come with me. Oops. Oopsie. Alright, you can go over there. Did I not get any fat?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I did get fat. There we go. Let's go. Is there still a map, a bug where you can fall through the map and die? I don't know that that was, unless it's a different one. But I don't think it was ever a bug, the original one. It was people going down in here. Intentionally going down in there and killing themselves. I've never had an issue. But maybe there's a different bug that you're talking about. But if it's the one about drowning over there, that's what it was. People were intentionally going over into a place they weren't supposed to go. And I believe Hinterland did block it, so you're not allowed to go there, but it didn't look like it. That looked like I could just jump right down in there and end it all. Don't do that. You will end your run. Oh, we're gonna be freezing by the time we get to the moose. Dumb fat rules. Nope. Respect.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I wonder if I've been up there. Just because I'll be so angry if that moose despawned. That would not be cool. He better still be here. Okay. That sound means it's loaded. Do you have a box or anything up here? Usually there's boxes by these towers. We got a deer. Not just a deer, a big, fat, juicy buck. Can we... Let's take the whole thing. We need food. Alright, what's the wind? Minus 20.
I've never
It's
felt so cold.
coming from that direction. Can I get fire over here, maybe? Right there. Oh, look at that. Maglins. You wonder if this spot is either moose or cougar, but never both.
Come on, little fire.
I don't know. Will that do it? Yeah, that should do it. Damn it. Get out of my hand. Sorry, Mr. Deer.
Damn, I'm freezing.
How is my eyes aren't working very well. Is that Luna line? How are you doing? Welcome in. And thank you for the follow. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I was squinting trying to read. Should we? Yeah, 5 minutes. Let's do that. Eat. And 25. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. Actually, let's do this. Now, I wonder if I should go to the road or if I should go... It seems like that moose was up here yesterday, right? Maybe this is the better way to get at him. Provided he's there. It better not be a one or the other. It's feeling like it is. Yeah, I think that moose is gone. Is that a wolf? Oh, that's probably that solitary timber wolf. Let's be ready for him if it is. Yep. Well, dang. No moose. That means my arrow is somewhere out here. Ah, Hinterland, why do you do things like this? Why? Well, that sucks. We finally get to find a moose, and they did what they did with that that cache. They didn't pay attention to what was already there and stuck another here. They still haven't fixed that cache, by the way. That's been like, what, 2 years? Or the moose turned into the cougar. which is why it only took 2 arrows to take her down. It could be. Could be, but it's clearly not here. The cougar did come from over here. I think you're joking about that, but it might actually be what happened. Hang on, was that an arrow? Where? Oh, look at that, Murd. Damn. You and that wicked monitor of yours? Nice. Okay, I'm not as bothered by the moose now. I still think it's stupid. One day, many moons down the road, this will get fixed. I got wolves here I can harvest. I don't have any stink. Oh boy. You're 6'6". We might lose a little bit of temperature, but that's fine.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Good enough. Let's go get that one. Can I get a fire in here? I've seen fires in the backs of trucks before. In fact, I made one once. No. It's too windy. Did I actually get one right there? Wow. Wow, this... You know what? I saw that... Didn't Zach do a video not long ago about Hinterland fixing the fires and making them a lot more lenient on slopes?
My fingers feel numb.
I haven't actually noticed any of that, for the record. I still find it's a pain in the butt trying to place a fire somewhere.
It's so cold.
Oh, I almost did it again. Almost did it again.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Cougar code trumps the moose code. Well, not necessarily, because yesterday we had a moose but no cougar. They should just pay attention to where things are in the world, know how their game works,
Wait. It's so cold.
and don't put something there that might conflict with it.
It's goddamn freezing.
Yeah, he did a video just recently. That was just part of it. To be honest, everything in that video was kind of like that. But he did point out that Hinterland eased up on the fire placement. And I don't know how to get it, because he had fires that were like he was getting them on pretty good slopes where you had no chance before, and I still can't get them. Today's word is glows. Which means to explain away or archaic flattery or deceit. I see. Well, we don't need these rocks. Yeah. Bye, Mr. Cougar. Now, do we spend the night here and check for a moose in the morning? Provided I can get a fire somewhere to cook this meat and boil some water, I'd be willing. Why go back when we're already right here, right? We had a moose. Hinterland took away moose. I just need a place where I can get a fire down that has a wind block. Is this a wind block spot? Maybe. We'll try it. I hope my meat doesn't fall through the ground. I'll use the pot. And let's do that. All right. Let's go inside.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Nope, I'm not blocking the door because we can go that way instead. We'll take all that and we'll drop these hides. And let's go back outside. Eat these. Let's get some cougar. All right. Wolves can't come through here, but just to be safe, why not, right? Do that. I'm just going to keep forwarding the meat. And we need water.
Feels like night is coming. I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay. I thought maybe I might have did that a little too quick. Alright, let's cook up the wolf. Oh, let's not drink. So did I take all the cougars in bleak, or are we done with the lower bear cougars? Well, I have 25 cougars. We've done one of each of the cougars. Oh, I don't know how to word it. We've done all the cougars in enough regions except HRV, where we actually got 2 extras. Does that make that doesn't work out, does it? Is that 2 extras? I think we got 5. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't have a clue if I got all the ones in bleak. There we go. You're still up. Why are you guys still up? I don't know. What do we got? 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's just do it. We got the fire. And we'll do that. That's 40 minutes basically. So we'll do that. All right. You don't think I got the ones in bleak?
This much gear.
No, 14 is not counting yesterday's. Yesterday would have been number 15 if he stuck around. Let's just eat the cougar, I guess. We will drink up and we will go to bed. And we are daytime. All right, we're not going to take all this meat outside with us. We do need to be able to move. Why am I so heavy? I mean, the sticks for sure, yeah, I guess, but... I should be leaving this meat outside to get accustomed to doing that, but I'm not going to. You activated the cougar and bleak for the bunker and then got vengeance on that cougar, but you're unsure if you missed me getting the other two. I don't know. I mean, I don't know off the top of my head how many regions have cougars, so if you have the ability and you remember which regions we definitely got them in, see what number that comes out to. We got 25, so the one in bleak we definitely got. Let's see. We got 5, 6, 7. I don't think so. Now that I do it, we got 2 in bleak. We got the same one. No, we only got 1 in bleak. But then we got 5 in HRV, and then the next one would go to 8, and then 11, and then 14, and then 17, and then 20, and then 23.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't have a clue. We gotta pass some time so we can get That blizzard still sounds like it's going. Well, that ain't helping nothing. Yeah, I really don't know what we got in Bleak. The locations of those cougars are very familiar. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think now the blizzard is over. I hope now. There we go. Let's go see if we got a moose. Let's go see what we got. Damn, it's nice.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Turned into a nice day. It's almost over, but I don't know. I'm not expecting a moose. I killed 2 extra in HRV. So I need 2 more in Bleak, you think? Alright, Mr. Moose, where are you? I will be super surprised if we have one now. Given all that's transpired. Just don't see it. Yeah, and if we do go to Bleak, we would have to definitely kill that first one all over again. Well, I'm gonna guess that there is no moose. And we can run because we got far too much alertness for this time of day. Well, let's grab our stuff and head back, I guess.
Brother Maynard, bring up the holy hand grenade.
Thanks, Mert. Well, that's too bad, isn't it? With the rarity of the moose, we had one and had no cougar that should have been here. And then today or yesterday, I guess it would be, or today's stream, we had a cougar that didn't make the proper warning sounds and just came out of nowhere from the side that the moose was on. And now we don't have a moose. Horrible.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'm gonna pick you guys up. That's all my stink meat. I gotta take that. I got water, don't I? Is this all wolf? That's not wolf. Oh, that's not wolf. That's not wolf. Let's leave these in case we one day happen to find our way back here. There we go. Let's leave this one too. All right, let's eat up. And I guess let's drink. Let's go. Where is... There it is. We're gonna need torches. Because our lantern is empty.
Not sure I'm carrying much more.
You know what that means, Coach? Do you? We might have to do some fishing. No fishing. Yes, fishing. All right, here we go. It's early enough we don't have to worry that an aurora might kick in and zap us. But it would be nice if an aurora hit. We do have a piece of scrap metal. We can fix one more hatchet. You hate this tunnel? It's handy. I hate this. Making you have to crouch. But whatever. This is a handy tunnel.
I wonder if I can drop any.
There you go. You got your wish, Astrid. You dropped a torch. You also picked another one up. Now let's go. You know what? Give me a second. I want to double check these lockers just to make good and sure I didn't leave something in there before and then decide like I was too heavy to take it back. Okay, I didn't. Okay, that's good. That's good, that's good. And I don't have those. Is there charcoal here? No. All right. Gonna nickname Coach Mikey. He hates everything. Alright. We're through. I didn't realize I should have been running more through here. Kill some stamina. I got a good mind to just grab my stuff and head to the exit. but I'm not going to. I'll just burn this torch till it burns itself out.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Hey, maybe now we'll have a moose out here. They owe us a moose, don't they? But nope. Hey Gus, welcome in. How are you doing? You can't bark at me. You're on the other side of the fence. All right, what do we got? Cougar over here. We got deer over here. And wolf over here. Let's put that away. Now, do we have... We can repair our deerskin boots. Let's do that. And we can't repair the moose. We can repair you. 86. If I have a cured... Or any of these... One of them... There we go. I got a cured one.
For much longer.
I got a cured one. Fresh, fresh. Fresh. Let's get our bedroll down so that we don't have issues with it in the dark. Can I get it right over here? That works. All right. Let's do that. All right, that's 100. 88. I don't think any of these cougars are gonna be... No, they're not. .38's the best of them, and I don't think that's not very high. Well, you know what? Oh, listen to that sound. I was just about to say we don't need any conditions, so we could sleep in spurts, but now we don't have to sleep in spurts because it's on. Fix that one. There we go. Was there any? No. Okay. Maybe we should drop you guys. I should probably actually drop the sticks. I don't need, like, that's a lot of weight in sticks. Nine of these is half the weight of the amount of sticks I had. So now what are we gonna do? We still got a long... Well, I'll leave that hatchet here. I'll take that one. I'll take two of you guys. Cured bear. We'll take the cured ones.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I think that's it. What are we at? 56. $57 actually. need that. You're 79. You're fine. You know what? Let's just leave you. Let's leave you. What was over here? Is there anything worth taking over here? I should take you. Is there anywhere to fish in Blackrock? What do we have for meat? We have cougar meat, which is 1,000, and you are 1125. Let's do that. All the rest can stay. That's just matches. We have 12. You think you can fish at Bricklayers, but it would be out in the open. I bet you this doesn't work inside the prison. You probably have to be outside the wall for that. Where's a puppy? There he is. Well, let's just go in and go to bed. We can sleep to the music of the wolves. But we'll probably wake up early. Oh, I guess I would have needed the full-on Aurora, right? There we go. Thanks, Mert. I'm pretty sure this isn't going to work out here. I think you got to be outside the wall. I'm not going to care about it though. I don't really keep track of the caches that I find, so I don't even know how many there might be out there and what regions. But we are going to do this until we're thirsty. And we'll drink up a little bit. Do that a little bit more. And sleep for the rest of it. Gotta try and get my chair back in the same spot it was in. Now let's eat up. All right. So what all is in our pack? 2 coal. I hope we find more. We got stink meat. I'm taking this because there's nothing in it and it weighs like 0.12. So why not, right? And all those cured hides, why not? Did any others cure? No. Cougars can all stay, I guess. Let's go. It's time to leave. Why are you 1% cured? I never put you down anywhere except for here. So there's usually 2 caches per region, and in the notes they say none done in Blackrock unless you missed it when you were at work. I don't think I got any in Blackrock. But what do we have for... See, I do think that when you kill them, those should go away and then come back when... Oh, how much does... I can't break you apart anyway. I can't do it. I don't have a hacksaw.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Hey, Risarella. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Welcome in. I should also mention welcome in. How are you doing? You're good? That's great. We're in Blackrock. I'm not sure how long you were watching, but we're in Blackrock and we're done here. We got all the cougars taken care of. And now we're just gonna make our way back. Possibly to go to Bleak. And we're going to continue, as I said before, we are going to continue collecting the mushrooms and the old man's beard. How many did I have there? I have 46. Oh, I hope that's not new wolves. I can't run. I hope they didn't respawn. I hope that's just that one guy I left. Aw, buddy. Go get your food. He must have got a ptarmigan. That ptarmigan says, yeah, he did. That was one of us. Well, if he doesn't want his ptarmigan, is there going to be feathers? Or did he finish? Oh, there is feathers. I'm going to take that. You're a new player. You still haven't finished the story. Well, you have something in common with Hinterland because they haven't either. The story's fun. I like the story. Okay, we can't harvest in here. Let's just keep on going. Let's go this way. I think I can put the bow away. Maybe I'll make a fire at the barn. Maybe I won't, but maybe I will. I think my torches are good enough. Yeah, those are good enough that those will get us through. And I think we have 100%. Yes, we also have 100% torch. Hey, Kai Peachy Pie, thank you for the lurk. Hope you're having a great day.
If I don't warm up soon.
Oh no, we're gonna get a blizzard. Well, I guess we're making a fire here. You have been trying? Nice. We are getting a blizzard. Whoops. Why are you going to start off with my fire striker? What's wrong with this?
Come on, little fire.
Alright. Let's go with coal. Is that gonna do it? I don't need it blistering warm, I just need it a little bit warm. Okay. There we go. Alright, you can go out there. Let's go right here.
Yes, raid.
Hey Bamatron, thank you for the raid. Welcome in Raiders, welcome in everyone. We are in Blackrock. The Anarchist Matt, thank you for the follow. Hey Lily, welcome in. Small Silly Owl, welcome in. How is everybody doing? Yeah, we're just trying to leave Blackrock, but we got hit by a blizzard. Sasha's mama, thank you for the follow. I'm waving right back at you, Lily. I'm hiding in here because I kind of wonder, like, if I'm out here, am I gonna get wet? Can I have my meat? You should be able to warm it up, like, blunk. So yeah, I'm just kind of hiding from the wind. Let's eat that one. Hey, Caradine. Welcome in. Games and cookies. $122. You know what? I don't need lots, but I can do a liter. Thanks for the follow, Bamatron. Let's drink some water, I guess, and pass some time. Well, I'm gonna do 2 liters this time. You gotta take off for an appointment? No worries, Bamatron. Thank you so much for the raid and thank you for the follow. And hopefully you have a great day. take that.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
Take that. I only got 49 minutes on this fire. You know, if I load it up with wood, the blizzard's just gonna end, right? I can do that. That's 2 hours. There we go. There we go. We can go. Let's pick up our stink meat. There we go. We should eat. And you know what? I'm gonna leave. Whoops. I'm gonna leave a liter of water. And let's drink. Hey Neo, welcome in. How are you doing? We got the third cougar, but we didn't get the moose. The moose despawned, but we did find our arrow. I say we, meaning Merd found our arrow. So we don't know what's going on up in the cougar, the third cougar location, because we had the moose yesterday. In yesterday's stream we had the moose and we couldn't get the cougar, and today we had the cougar but couldn't get the moose. And the cougar came from the side that the moose was on, and I took him down in 2 shots, and the first shot wasn't very good. Merd joked that maybe maybe the moose turned into the cougar, because we did hit the moose once. I think Merd might be right. No, he did everything he was supposed to do. Running away after every shot. No more of that, like, where are you? But I just kind of questioned the placement of the cougar and the moose, because they don't seem to want to be around when the other one's around, so one of those will have to get moved. I was kind of hoping that we could get the moose first. That was my thinking, was maybe that they can't be around each other. And we'll get the moose first, but he was gone. The cougar was there. Yeah, no running in circles. But the cougar also was different. It wasn't doing all of its normal warnings and such. It's like we all of a sudden heard the scream and it was on. Yeah, the cougar came with no warning at all. I'll take 2. I better make sure these are both, yeah, they're both full kilograms. Oh, that blizzard kind of ruined today, didn't it? I had lofty. Hey Neo, thank you so much for the gift. So that's number 9. Wow. I had lofty goals of actually getting to the camp office today. That's not gonna happen now, is it? Not unless we do some night walking, but we're not night walking with 3 bars of scent. I'll tell you that much. I'm kind of reluctant to give up my ptarmigan, my stink meat. Those of you who are new, these are all 1.1. I did that with my hands to try to, like, we have harvesting 5, but I like to have stink meat and I like it to not weigh very much. So if we find a ptarmigan or an animal that's something 0.1 or something 0.6, we will do the micro harvesting so that our stink meat doesn't really weigh us down. And we have cooking 5 too. Yeah, all of our skills are all at 5, except for revolver and gunsmithing. I have to fire the revolver a couple of times and make some bullets. And we have a bunch of bullet making supplies in Pleasant Valley that I believe Bleak was where we were gonna do all that anyways. And I think Bleak is our next destination because we didn't get all 3 cougars in Bleak. So that might be fun trying to transport all that stuff because I think there's a lot.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
What's our weight? We're still at full capacity, so we can just continue, I guess. I should probably have a torch. We're out of lantern fuel. It was flickering the last time I used it. We're gonna have to go and do Coach's favorite hobby. Go fishing. I think a good week-long stretch of fishing would get us enough lantern fuel, don't you, Coach? I can build a fire in here, right? Yeah, I can. Good, good. Great. Dong. Astrid tried to play along there. She didn't do it right. I think that's the only one, isn't it? The only water. I'm probably wrong. There's a little bit of water here. Let's do that. Scream for me, Astrid? No? Okay, that's gotta be it. Let's get a new torch. Let's take that one. Is that a stick I marked? I'm going in here. There's coal. Look at that. Is that stick marking my path? I'll know right away. I don't want to go through that. I'm going where the stick is. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Look at you. We can't take your buddy and leave you all by your lonesome. Both paths lead to the same spot, but I already have my shoes off. There we go. Oh almost looks foggy in here. That's the one we need. Oh, I don't have my shoes off. I put them back on. This will be a rare occasion where we exit this cave and I have my boots on. All right, here we go. Up we go. It's a double. It's almost break time. My coffee is extremely cold right now. Almost, but not quite. I think we'll just sleep at the exit. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, the Mountaineer's hut isn't that far. And we do have a lot of alertness. If we sleep in this cave, we're gonna wake up real early. But it'll basically be a nighttime stroll with 3 bars of scent. And we've been lucky. We haven't had timberwolves in Timberwolf Mountain for quite a while. It's almost like we're due. Is that where that crawl came out? Like I took the long way? Probably not. Nope. That's where I'm supposed to go, actually, I guess. And what do we got for torches? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I have to burn 100% torch. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I have to burn my 100% torch just to get there. Oh, the horror. Yes. Oh, the humanity. Get up. Stand. Thank you. It's right there. Right there is no longer a special torch. Swim to the light, Gus. Alright, I don't have food that I can eat. Do I? I have this. It's not a lot, but it's some. Let's eat and drink. And, well, let's continue. We got too much alertness to be sleeping. Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to carry this.
Thanks, little girl. Thanks, Murd. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop that. And I think I got the mushrooms from here. All right, let's do this. There we go. Thanks, XM. Still can't run. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't need that extra weight of that meat. It's not about the stink, it's just the weight. We got lots of meat at the Mountaineer's hut. Sounds like chickens up there. I think by the time we get to the Mountaineer's hut, we'll have a little extra condition, but I mean, or sorry, alertness. But I think we'll get there late enough that if we sleep, we'll wake up in daylight, or at least I'm hoping. Let's put that away. Down we go. No big falls, please. And doesn't look like there's any bears. Try to get down this as quickly as possible. There we go. Let's go this way. I thought I heard bear crows. I might be wrong. Wish I could run. Get off the slope. There we go. Oh, hey. Is there gonna be 3 on there? That'll give me an even number. That'll be nice. 2. Only 2. So yeah, I guess I mean we are gonna need some lantern fuel. I don't know if that means we're gonna fish here. We usually only get whitefish here though. I mean, that's not really that good for the fuel. Do we have a trade? We do. Water and 2 maple saplings to get herbal tea. I wonder if before we go to Bleak, if we should end up going to Coastal Highway first. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I'm wearing my insulation. If we get to the Mountaineer's hut without encountering a bear or a wolf, oh, look at you guys. That will be very, very lucky. I don't need those. My thinking is if I go up there to get those, I'll see mushrooms somewhere and I'll want those. Coastal Highway, make 100 pen bars, fish, trade, and take those pen bars. I forgot all about those. We have like 1,400 rose hips. Specifically for that. Maybe we will go to Coastal Highway. I think that is. But I should have some pen bars on me. I ran out. I think I only usually take like 10, maybe 20 at a time. Otherwise, they become weight themselves, and they kind of counter their weight when you use them. I think at one point I had 6 kilograms of pen bars.
It's dusk, so
That's too much. Yeah, I think Coastal Highway might be a smarter bet. Get this trade done. See if we can get heat packs finally. Get the pemmican made. We can get some coho salmon caught. We do have a bunch of lantern fuel over there as well. You take 10 pen bars and within 10 days they're gone. Well, I'm usually overweight for that long. I think I also ate a few of those as food, if I remember correctly. Oh, I'm surprised, no wolves. Look at this. And we can't run, so... If we do by chance encounter timber wolves up here, I will swap over to the vest. But yeah, we haven't been to Coastal Highway for a bit. What is he running from? There must be a bear up there. Let's just keep going. Let's summon Darth. There we go. I wouldn't mind getting more vitamin C pills and caffeine pills from the trader as well. Probably a bear up there coming to talk about bushfires. Yeah, I just heard the bear crows. If you got headphones, you can hear them. Hey, get out of here. I don't want to fight you. I don't think I'm fast enough to lose them either. I think I have to fight them. Let's just get it over with. Doink. I'll take that. I gotta sit up for this. My chair is not cooperating. Ah! I got him. Just a little pack.
Sure getting cold.
I still have lots of arrows at the camp office. I think I still have about 20 or so. We're at 17 now. But yeah, I don't know. I might do a trade for some arrows. I have 20 or 25, I think, at the camp office. If I remember correctly. Alright. Scent meat is way out here. And we already established that the pills don't degrade slower outside than inside, so we made it. We're safe. You're empty. You're 05. Oh, that's not empty now, is it? I better drop that one. There we go. Can't go any more than that. Got a little bit. Wow. It's like, nah, we ain't got a hitbox. There we go. You're cooked. I'm gonna drop these hides. We have a cured cougar. So do that, and we got a bear, and we have a moose.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
All right, let's do that, and you are cooked. We'll go one more game day, I guess. There we go. All right. We woke up fully rested. Let's do that. Is it gonna... I think it's bright enough in here. Let's go with Mr. Moose. And you're only at 87. Oh, I don't have... Oh, the moose took 2, I guess. Do we have one of these days? Oh, wow, it's pretty bright. Pretty bright in here. There we go. 79, we better repair you. What if I have a pack of 16 wolves that all come after you and none of them die? You'll only have 1 arrow left, and then I'll wish I made the trade. Well, normally I would say, you know what, that's not realistic. But we did have a massive pack of wolves outside when we were at Bleak the one time. So who knows? Let's do that. How much cloth do I have? I have 16. Let's do you. You'll go up by 0.3. And we'll check. Okay, you know what we don't need to be carrying is this wood. Whoops. Take 1 stick. We do need some food for the journey. And let's, I guess, eat that one. Let's move that more into the open. Oh, baby, baby. I have 5 coal now. Okay, and I already have 5 or 10 of you guys in there. Okay. That's... I'm gonna take those. You're gonna think I'm crazy. Oh no, that's not gonna work that way because then I have to drop these ones. And I don't want to. I do still want to see... Have a cured hide, cured gut. And all these knives, actually I totally forgot about that. We got 4 knives there.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
You're not very... Yeah, you're not very good. That's charcoal. New, worn. Okay, let's go. Should we take our stink meat? I have other stink meat. I think I have some wolf stink meat and I have, I think, some deer stink meat. I just don't remember where I left them. Okay. Making sure I'm wearing what I need to be wearing. So I guess we'll stop off in Pleasant Valley. We'll see what we have at the farmhouse that has to go back over to the camp office. And we'll go to camp office first. And from the camp office, we'll then go to Coastal Highway. The reason we're going to go to the camp office is just to double check the arrow situation. And I do wonder if I should carry a regular bow. Now, when you do that, Merd, when you carry a regular bow and a bushcraft bow, do you also carry regular arrows? Or do you just like, whatever? I should actually be going that way. Check for birch bark. Because I think if I carried a regular bow, I would just keep the same arrows. You were carrying both types of arrows. Well, I guess once I load up the regular bow with one type and I have the bushcraft with the metal arrows, I don't have to ever swap it. I mean, it's just the weight. How many do I carry of each? Oh, why, Hinterland, why? I saw one and I got excited. I was going to have an even number and then they're like, nah, here's the second one. At least the winds at our back today. Look at all the sticks. Keep my eyes peeled. Oh boy, we're already cold.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Wow. Feels like -10. I'm wearing everything, right? Yeah, I am. It's -3 if it's wind blocked. Can I get a wind blocked fire over here? You carried no more than 10 normal arrows and 20 metal, but you also had 20 to 40 normal arrows at each base. And you're ridiculous sometimes. I don't have that. I have mine all in one place. Well, now I'm walking right into the wind. I couldn't get a good wind blocked spot, not one that I trusted. Maybe right up here though. Yeah, this should be a good wind block spot. Oh, it went. Why are you going to Fire Striker first? Fire Striker, I guess it goes from wooden matches to Fire Striker to,
Come on, little
or
bear.
sorry, cardboard matches to Fire Striker to wooden matches, I guess. You gonna do it? I should drop all of that. And if I put you there, there we go.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Let's take one of those. Yeah, I think I have 25 arrows at the camp office. I might be wrong. I might have had that at one time and I no longer have it. But I'm going to grab these sticks though, because really a piece of coal plus a bunch of sticks can keep you warm. And let's get all those. I'm not getting that one, it's too far. We still can't run. One day we'll be allowed to run. One day. Me ridiculous? Well, yes. But in your current run that you haven't played in a while, you hadn't set yourself up yet. Yeah, that's a lot of... I don't know that I could do it that much. I get somewhere where I'm getting kind of, you know, running out of ideas of things to do, and then I get to the thinking
It's
of
getting too heavy to carry.
maybe I can get enough meat at my bases and maybe a little bit of water in times for times of desperation, but I think the meat is going to go away. Why am I using a torch? Because it gives you +3. So initially it was keeping us from being cold. Your lantern will also give you, so it's -6, and if we light our lantern it'll be -3. Oh, it'll be -1. Oh, it just the wind just died. Yeah, so now it's -3. But yeah, if you're I don't usually do the torch thing, but if the torch is gonna give us or keep us from losing temperature, I might do it. But now we just don't need it at all because we're actually +1. This is great. All right, get your votes in. Is it going to be wrist or ankle? Y'all should do a prediction, damn it. I gotta train y'all to do this ahead of time. This is guaranteed sprains when I do it. Little girl says both. Thanks. Thanks a lot. I will take you, and I will take you. Can I eat? Let's eat that one. Should go all of it. We'll eat this one too. And we'll drink. Lighten our load just a wee little bit. What did I get for those sticks? I got 18. I might drop all those sticks at this cabin. There we go. Should I try this way? No. You know what? I know the outcome of this way, so I'll just do this way. This one's gonna be a drop. Oh, we didn't sprain. Ow! Oh boy. Get off the slope. Here's a spoiler. It's destroyed. Well, we're still gaining, so I will drop this wood. I'll take one. I'll take you. And you. Alright, what is that? An ankle? Damn it, Astrid. Can't take her anywhere. How much birch bark did we have? We're at 8. I think that's just a deer. hope it's just a deer, because it could also be a bear. I don't think it's a bear, though. I think it's a deer. Those are just regular crows. And there's the deer, okay. And we'll cut through this way. We're not going to go all that way over there. We'll go this way. How many birds do we see? Is there just two? Is that one? Is that a bird? Or is that an old sapling? Those are saplings. Oh, I'm so happy I didn't shoot. All right. Get the, there we go. I think there was another one, wasn't there? Or did he take off? I don't think so. Maybe there was just two. Maybe just two, I guess. I should be prepared. There's gonna be a wolf. At least one. What are my bows at? 78, 79. Okay. Yeah, we got the 79 one equipped. So anybody wondering why I'm doing that, why I took that shot and I put my stuff away, is because when I picked up that arrow, I wanted that arrow to be the one because it's used, and I wanted it to swap to my other bow so I can keep them both at the same, roughly the same percent. Where are you? I hear you, but I don't see you. Finally. I wonder if I should just deal with him now. Why does this not feel like I'm in the right spot? Shouldn't there be a plane crash? Alright, let's go. I don't want to listen to you. You're distracting me. Doink. Doink. Do we do a doink for the chickens? The chickens? I just did. Where'd my arrow go? There it is. What's the time? Oh, wow. I'd love to harvest these ptarmigan, but it'll be nighttime by that time. It's like it's a little bit, maybe about 4 hours. There's the plane. The plane. Can't do a screenshot because it looks hideous, and I don't think I've actually taken a screenshot yet, have I? I need one. Can't do it. Need a nice sunny day or an interior. You'll laugh if this moose is back up. They owe me a moose, man. Come on. Isn't it like 30 days or something between moose? After you get like a couple 100 days into your run? Doesn't it take a long time for them to respawn? I'm wondering if maybe I just jump in here. We only just started to lose. We do have water, we have food. But I could, if I spent the night here, these ptarmigan, there's about 6 kilograms at least. I could spend the rest of our time for this night just harvesting. And then when we wake up in the morning and we eat and we drink, we're that much lighter as well. Otherwise, it's going to be slow going. Let's just jump in here and do this. Although, it's 4 degrees. Oh, is that one that has the board? I was gonna climb the board.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I'll leave you. Oh no, we can't have that. Well, we have no choice. We got nothing in the fridge. All right, let's start harvesting. It's an hour 24. I'm just going to use this knife. I don't know. I do have those other knives. I brought those because I think I had 4 in the Mountaineer's hut. And I don't need to have, like, I need to spread these around. There we go. 1.3, 1.4, 1.2. Just in case anybody's watching and doesn't know how you do the micro harvesting, this is how you do it. You go, if you have a 0.6 or a 0.1 here, go all the way to the right and then go back, and then it'll go there. But then you can't change this. Like, you can't exit out of it. You have to do your however many harvests in a row. Because once you come out of that, it will not be that number again. So let's eat you, and then these 3 up here. Eat that.
That guy who drank his own.
I shut her up, didn't I? We'll drink that. And we'll end this here, I think. So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.